Like the double blind of blinding both the right and the left eye in these conditions is so risky.
Yeah, you can't see that gust coming through. You can't even feel the wind because your eyes are covered.
Cheap winded. Selina Gasperin of Switzerland on the range and looking pretty confident, taking her time. 5 out of 5 for Gasperin. That's a really good start from her, and she's got potential. This is the event that she's got her best results in. A podium would be a dream, but certainly top 10 is well within her grasp today, and she won't get a better start than that. 9:16.9 into second place, ahead of Flatland. Even she'll be surprised by that. So here we go with the French, Dorin-Habert. France, Mike, well, they've got a haul of medals, but they've all come through Martin Fourcade.
Well, and Dorin-Habert with Brunet, Boilly, we know that they are, on the good day, the best in the world as a team. They just need to get it together today.
9 misses out of 30 so far in these championships for Daria Domracheva. She's still skiing very, very well. In fact, yesterday she spent most of the time signing autographs as she went round the track. She looked very relaxed, but she's got to get her shooting sorted out because it's been a disaster so far. Little snatch from Flatland on 4. Holds for 5, down it goes, so 1 miss. That's still very, very good. Suddenly Shimirenko's time of 19:28 is looking pretty fast, and Shimirenko will be in for shot number 3 right now. Here she is. Started early, and I have to say both Mike and I were a little surprised that so many teams went for Group 2. A good clear round on smooth tracks would have helped initially. Was that Vita Similenko just starting?
I think it was. Twin sister out on the tracks. This is a great performance from Vaya.
Yeah, this is just what Ukraine need. Ukraine haven't been short of medals, but Vaya Similenko's been pretty much on the back seat all the way through the season, and her sister and Pidgrushna stealing the headlines. The Russians so far with Glazarina and Zaitseva have gone well. That's good, solid shooting.
You could just feel the discipline there from the Russian girls. Of course, Zaitseva, she didn't quite feel the wind change, but it's total discipline. They're not rushing the pace of shooting. Gwizdon, lovely start.
That's now 16 have gone clear on the first shoot, and so just under 50%.
Nearly 13 seconds. Gwizdon is on fire. She really wants this. She's traditionally, over her 17 years of major championships, she hasn't been the strongest in the individual race. Love to see that change.
Well, I wonder, Mike, after what we've just said, whether the back end of Group 1 is the place to be, because there have been enough people out on the track just to smooth in, just to press down the fresh snow, but not to destroy the base on the steep uphill climbs, because Pidgrushna and Gwizdon very, very fast compared to the likes of Flatland and Shimirenko.
Very much so. Pidgrushna there, she shot, I think it was lane 3. Most of the athletes are shooting lanes 1, 2 and 3. The wind is coming a little from the right. From lane 7, 8, 9, 10, it's more steady. I'm surprised she didn't go down further.
15 World Championship medals to her name already. Tora Berger looking to go into 3rd in the all-time list today if she can claim another medal today. She's had 7 wins this season. She's 236 points clear of everyone else in the World Cup standings. If she finishes in 7th in every race of the season, she's still going to take the title. No one's been able to claim that at this stage of the season. It has been an unprecedented success for her.
And she's going, Tora Berger, the older she's getting, the stronger she's becoming. It really is quite amazing. Taya Grigorin, she was so settled there. She seemed to just snatch. Thought, I must get out of here. Snatched that last shot, and it's cost her 1 minute. It's so expensive. The fear of missing creates all kinds of crazy things that go on in your head. Fear is the worst. You've just got, like Tora Berger, we'll see her just shooting so fast, so carefree, and well, probably getting at least 18 out of 20.
Sukalova coming in for the Czech Republic. Landova had a disaster on her first shoot. That right elbow not looking to find a solid base. down they go. Well, you get the feeling she's popular in this part of the world. Comes from a very good pedigree, does Sukalova. Her mother certainly an excellent biathlete in her time, and she's done well because she had a really difficult summer this summer. Only 8.2 outside the leaders. That is competitive. If she keeps hitting the targets like she did then, she will certainly be in with a shout of a medal, and that would be the home nation's second medal. Sulumdal of Norway has been way below par. Remember, she won the pursuit in Hogfilson at the start of the season.
Sulumdal, she adjusted the sights when she landed by about 4 clicks to the left. Unfortunately, a very strong gusty moment is coming through. That's it. There's an element of luck in this game.
And patience, Mike. Hildebrand suffering at exactly the same time with that gust blowing through. You've either got to wait or you've got to aim off or change the sights, but just to continue as if because the first 2 targets have gone down is the wrong thing.
I think so, absolutely, and you've got to be very disciplined to think, okay, it's a long race, I'll just wait for this gust to go through.
Makarainen on shoot number 3. The wind has eased a little. Perfect for her. It stays steady. Well, she'll be starting to regret those 2 misses early on, but there's no doubt that Makarainen is going to turn up the power as she starts her penultimate lap now. 1 shoot remaining for the top Finn. An overall World Cup winner in the past, Makarainen, and hasn't really been firing on all cylinders so far this season. 2 misses on the first shoot, the second 2 have gone clear, and she records a very good time coming out of the range. How many volunteers did you count on the range before the start, Mike?
I counted 65 volunteers just on the range.
65 on the range, 1,300 in all involved in the championships here in Nove Mesto, and they've done a fantastic job so far. Karin Oberhofer gets a little bit lucky with the wind. It's still there, but it's not strong. Number 5 goes wide, and I think that was probably human error rather than anything else.
Yurlova, she adjusted her sights as just before she's getting down into position, shooting in lane 6, I think it is.
Now the Russians spending a lot of the time between the last World Cup and these championships at altitude. Be interesting if they do the same next year for the Olympics, which of course is their focus. Sochi 2014. Good shooting from Ulova. Zaitseva in the top right hand corner of your screen. Those 2 misses on the first shoot, they both came at the end of the shoot. Can she hold steady here? Watch the end of the barrel. That looked good, very good, and the result is perfect. 5 out of 5 for Zaitseva. 18:43 won't be matched, but if she can stay clear from now on in, she's still got a chance of taking medals. Tora Berger will be in to shoot fairly shortly for the first time. Tora Berger starting at the back of group number 2, number 62.
Well, it's a very similar pattern. Zaitseva with Makarainen, they missed 2 the first time in, and they've hit everything else since. But Zaitseva is, what, some 10 seconds, 11 seconds slower on the skis.
Looked like Amanda Lightfoot just coming in for Great Britain. She started a minute ahead of Domracheva, so she's lost a minute to Domracheva on the first lap of 3 kilometres. I think that's a sign of how well Domracheva is skiing at the moment, but she needs to shoot well. 8:59, the time she's after. Suddenly, that minute, 1, 2. Oh, everything's going wrong for her at these championships so far. That's 11 misses from 33 shots.
Just the magic's gone.
Watch the face.
Oh, she didn't even sight that one. She barely aimed it. Klaus Sieber cannot believe it. Oh.
His number 1 girl, his big chance of taking a gold medal has suddenly gone out the window. Dorin Habert for France, a rare miss in the stand. She can't afford another miss today if she wants to claim a medal. No one so far has gone clear through 15 targets. No one. We have Crawford of Canada on just one miss. She's certainly got a chance of going through with a PB, and Via Shimirienko with one miss in the on her first shoot. Otherwise, she's hit 14 out of 15, and she will be in for her final shoot very shortly as her twin sister prepares for shoot number 1.
Vita, she moved the fall of the shot by about 8 to 10 millimeters with the adjustment she made, and see how far left they're going. So she adjusted it way over to the left. That was slightly right, off centre. Oh, way over left.
Well, the adjustments paid off. 5 have gone down. The grouping not so important, provided they're inside that prone ring. And a clear shoot for Shimirienko. Remember, she took the bronze medal in the sprint. And 9:06, second place behind Guisdon. That is fantastic. Guisdon has gone through both. Has she gone through the second shoot yet, Mike? Number 42, she should have done. We'll just update you on her position. She shot 5 on the first shoot. No, she must be about to take a place. Here is Via Shimirienko, the woman setting the pace early on. 19 out of 20. That's a score that has won and often wins the World Championships. Oh, fantastic
Fabulous
shooting. Just one miss on that first prone, and now she will have to push for the line, looking for the Ukraine's 4th medal at these championships. Guisdon's been quick as well, 18:43. She's still 50 seconds inside that, and suddenly she finds herself 10 seconds down. So Guisdon needs to stay clean from now to the end of the race if she wants to claim the gold.
I was just thinking as Berger comes in to shoot, Amanda Lightfoot was shooting beside Domrasheva when Domrasheva missed 4. Amanda was in the lane beside her. Thankfully, Amanda's got all 5, and she's in 22nd position at the moment.
Kristina Palka just starting, the silver medalist from the pursuit, as the gold medalist from the pursuit settles on the mat for shoot number 1. The time is not the quickest we've seen from Tora Berger. Guisdon is certainly skiing a good 15 seconds a lap quicker.
Yes, Tora Berger, she's yet nearly 15 behind, well, Makarainen and then Domrasheva. But the shooting will be fast, the fastest.
The defending champion. No one has won the World Championships 2 years in succession. Petra Schaaf did it 3, she did it 2 championships in succession, but that was separated by the Olympics, which she didn't win. Tora Berger, of course, is the Olympic champion as well. This is an event that suits her because she shoots so well, and what she seems to be able to do, Mike, is adjust her shooting between the different disciplines, the sprint, the pursuit and the individual. All require a different mindset to get the targets, to realise how important the shooting is, or whether it's the ski speed that becomes more important.
Well, that's interesting. I did notice that Tora Berger in the sprint and the pursuit races, she hacks into the range, full pace, full speed ahead. Today she slowed it down quite considerably the last couple of 100 metres.
And she's gone out just 2.3 seconds behind. Remember, she was nearly 15 seconds behind at as she came into the stadium. So shooting quicker than Guisdon, but not pushing as hard in the early stages. That could prove crucial come the end of this race, but she still has 15 targets to go. And don't forget, Via Shimirienko has gone through, hitting 19 out of 20. Well, Mike, there are a lot of long faces in the German camp over the last couple of days. Are we going to see Germany's first medal? And if so, where's it going to come from? They've had Hildebrand go through. She shot pretty well in the prone. We'll try and track Henkel. And, of course, I know a lot of you are looking forward to hearing how Miriam Gusner does today. She's not had a good championship so far.
Well, Henkel should be in quite soon for her prone shooting, first time.
Sukalova, World Cup winner from earlier this year. Are the nerves starting to affect her? Lots of movement. Settles well. The perfect 10. The halfway stage is looking good for the Czech Republic. They have 1 medal so far. They need another. They need another to swell the numbers in this massive stadium that they've developed for these championships. And I think Sukalova could well be their best chance. 18